Welcome to Burl Sports. Happy Father's Day to those of you fathers out there. If you're fathers biologically or spiritually or some other way, we do appreciate you today. Hope you've had a chance to spend some time with the people who are special to you. We'll be rolling here in just a minute on this broadcast. Just want to make sure the stream's coming through all right. Do feel free to interact in the chat. What's up, Marty? Kid, how's it going? All right, YouTube looks good. What's up, Dylan, Jim? Facebook's good as well. Cool. Let's see. What's up, Derek, Rob? Good to see you folks in the chat. All right, so it's 9 o'clock here in the Central Time Zone. We'll get rolling. I'll give you a quick breakdown of where things are, what we're breaking tonight, and what to expect over the next few days. So the NBA Mixer is sold out, so 50 spots in that one. We'll break that here shortly. There's still 7 spots left in the SP Authentic Hobby Box break. I mean, super fun box. I can't wait to open it. I've never opened any SP Authentic from 2000. So, or from 2003, I should say. So it should be a lot of fun. Chance to hit some really big cards. You know, Jordan, LeBron rookie year, of course. Fantastic stuff in the checklist there. I really debated just opening this box myself. That's how cool I thought it was. But I thought I'd share the joy. And we got 7 spots left, so if those don't sell over the next few days, I'll roll those into some type of mixer to get them moved out so we can break it next weekend. All right, and the 71 break. So we're not quite there yet. We have 214 spots left. What's up, Greg? Good to see you in the chat, man. So 71 break. This really is an absolutely fantastic 71 set. Not to give you a big sell job here, but if you don't believe me, go take a look at the video where I thumb through the stars. The stars are indicative of the set overall. I'll say that. EX to near mint, even some near mint to mint examples. Really, really great set. So we'll get this one sold out over the next few days. But the Father's Day specials running through tonight, midnight Central Time here, so when that one will expire. So if for every $50 you spend in this break, you'll get a $5 coupon to use toward a future break purchase. So little incentive to buy in on that one, and a little thank you to you all out there. But hopefully that'll help us move some more of these spots out. And that is retroactive to the spots you've already purchased. So if you've like bought 4 spots and you're like, oh no, yeah, you can just buy one more and still get that nice little bonus. Or if you want to buy 6 and get 2 of those bonuses, they do stack. So if you spend $100, you get 2 $5, so $10 credit. So however they stack up as big as you want to go. So 214 spots left. We'll get that one sold out and broken over the next few days, I'm sure. Next weekend at the latest, even if I have to do something creative. But that brings us back to where we are today. This mixer break's really cool. 4 of the spots are in the upcoming SP Authentic box break. The other 46 are all graded cards. They're all listed here in the break listing. I did want to highlight, so you can see that that John Stockton was listed as number 6. He just was out of order. So I reordered him appropriately on my checklist, which I'll show you now. Oh, it's on the wrong screen. Hard for you to see it over there, isn't it? All right, but you can see here, and that's just so those 86 or 88 flares went in the right order. That was the reason for that. Hey, Kristen, good to see you in the chat too. All right, so the way this will roll, so those box break spots are here. We've got all our other cards. We'll show all 50 of them on the broadcast since we're just doing the one break tonight. Oh, but before we do that, we got to do the giveaway for the 71 free spot because I said I'd do that even if it hadn't sold out yet. So we'll get to this NBA mixer in just a minute. But first, we're going to do that free spot giveaway. You do want to make sure you can interact in the chat because you got to claim your spot. So if you want to see what that lag time's like, go ahead. Drop a hello if you haven't already because there is just a little bit of a delay. All right, let me grab that video link and then we'll do that giveaway. All right, so what I do here is I'll say fetch, keyword filter, hashtag Burl. So we had 35 folks who followed directions on this one. I appreciate that. So what I'll do is I'll click pick a winner, and then it will show us a comment. And if it's your name, just respond in the chat. Let me know. And if you're somebody who I don't really know who you are, don't know your shipping info, you're going to need to send that to me if you want your card. But this is again for the 71 top set break, which hasn't sold out yet. So we're not actually doing the broadcast tonight, just the giveaway. All right, pick a winner. Here we go. Good luck, folks. All right, Chris Adams. We got a Chris Adams in the chat. Give you 20, 30 seconds to respond here. And if you don't, then we will pick a winner again. Other things to look for on the channel over the next few days. Hey, Chris. Nice, man. Glad to see you in the chat. Do go ahead, message me your shipping info, and I'll get you down on the 71 break. A couple things to look for on the channel in the coming days. Should have a nice little recent pickup video. I'll be able to show you some really sweet cards, a couple of nice sets, a lot of nice singles. Trying to get a lot of singles organized for the National in Cleveland, which is coming fast and furious. So hope to meet some of you there. But look for a couple of those type videos coming out over the next week. But back to this basketball mixer. However many spots you bought, that's how many times your name is in this list. 50 spots available, 50 spots for sale. So no free spots in this one. We do a free spot in every break that's got 100 spots or more. All right. This time where I need your help in the chat. Give me some numbers between or including, let's do between or including 4 and 11. Between or including 4 and 11. The third number in the chat is how many times we'll randomize our list. Right, thanks for those numbers. All right, so 1, 2, 3. Derek's got us with 9 randoms on this one. So 9 randoms coming your way. Here is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. So we got Mike on top with Mr. Span on bottom. All right, I'm going to shift the view just a little so we can see a little bit more of the cards. I think we can mostly still see our names here. Maybe not. Okay. We will wrap again. Cool. Well, all these are in order, so I'll just hide the grades. All right. Good luck, folks. We've got Magic Johnson, 81 tops. Going to Mike Maringer. PSA 6 here on this Magic. Beautiful card. Great image. Love the 81 top set overall. That means our first big hit. In general, these are in year order with some variation within the years where we got multiple cards. But the Nike promo, which is the big hit of this one, is, of course, of Michael Jordan. Went to Matt Feinstein. PSA 7 on this particular Jordan. So congrats there, Matt. Really fun card. All right. Different Jordan is next. This one's 88 Fleer. This one's going to William Ratliff, PSA 7 on this one, centering being the main issue. Scottie Pippen rookie is next, going to Doug Mazeppa, PSA 8 on the Pippen. Doug did get the clean sweep on these 88 rookies. So Rodman goes to Doug as well. PSA 7 here on the Rodman. Stockton, they really hurt me on this grade. But PSA 6 on this one, nicely centered. PSA 6 also going to Doug. All right, we got the 89 Fleer sticker up next, going to Mike Maringer. PSA 8 on this Jordan sticker. Topps Archives from 92, PSA 8 on this Jordan. Great image, of course, throwing back to his rookie year. Going to Dylan Stewart there. Shaq Hoops rookie, PSA 8, going to Matt Feinstein. Let's see, we've got a 93 Fleer sharpshooter insert of Jordan, PSA 8, going to Keith Foreman. Hoops Supreme Court insert of Jordan going to Mark Lapierre. PSA 7 on the Supreme Court. With Inside Outside from 93 Ultra. Going to Jared Slim. One of my favorite photographs on a Jordan card is the 93 Upper Deck. This one's an SGC 9.5. Going to Greg Ritzer. Great photograph. And Hardwood Leaders insert from 95 Flair. Going to Greg Ritzer. Lots of Jordans in here. A lot of these I graded myself, the SGC when I didn't. I can't remember really all the ones I did or didn't grade. This next one I didn't, but picked up a pretty sizable Jordan collection, which was a lot of fun. Some of them made their way into the PC for filling holes that I didn't have. SB Championship, one of my favorite sets from the 90s. I remember opening a couple of boxes of these that I just really enjoyed. Boxes is probably an exaggeration. I remember opening packs of these and really loved them. All right, but this Jordan is card number 121. It's not an insert, but it is a sharp card. Going to Jeffrey Tomlin on the PSA 9 here. With 95 Upper Deck Electric Court, going to Fred Mastretta, PSA 8. All right, a little more variety in players now as we get to the late second half of the 90s. EX 2001, or sorry, EX 2000. I was just looking at an EX 2001 set earlier today. But this EX 2000 PSA 8 Shaq goes to Brian Richmeyer. Skybox Premium Kobe. It's the card number 203, the rookie. PSA 7 going to Joseph Stanton. We got the 96 SP Kobe. Now this one's a Beckett 9. This one's going to Brian Feiss. Move a few of these out of the way before I start knocking stacks over. All right, Paul Ganem gets the Ultra All Rookies. Kobe, PSA 7 again. Finest Shaq Bronze SGC 9. Going to Michael Mayville. That's with the coating. Jordan UD3. Jam Masters, again, not an insert, but super cool looking base card. And this is at a 97. So that's going to Kyle Pinkowski. Total impact here on the Pippin is an insert. Going to Greg Ritzer, PSA 7. Those look really nice in hand. I don't know if it's coming across or not, but it makes it kind of look like a 3D card. Right, couple of Vince Carter rookies. Here's the Finest with coating. PSA 9 going to Andrew Goldman. William Ratliff's getting the Stadium Club, also PSA 9. Here's a Kobe Kickstart. PSA 8, going to Derek Feaster. Next wave, going to Jason Shepard, again Kobe. And another Kobe insert. This one's Special Forces, going to Greg Ritzer. And one more. For good measure, good looks, going to Zach Thiel. Oh, I wrote it backwards on the checklist. I said looks good. Well, it does look good. It's PSA 8, but it's good looks. Right. I think that means our spots in the basketball, the 2003 SP Authentic Basketball Box Break are next. We'll look at all 4 of those at once. So congrats to Rob Maynard, Brian Feiss, Mario Rangel, and Matt Feinstein for winning those free spots in the SP Authentic Hobby Box Break. Again, when we started this one, there were 7 spots left, so I expect that one to get sold out over the next few days. We'll probably break it. Well, I don't know. It depends. It depends. Got a couple things going on. Off work on Wednesday, but I think I've got pickleball plans in the evening, so I can't do any break then. But we'll see. We'll see what we can work in if we get it sold out before next weekend. Right, that brings us to some more modernish cards. Pascal Siakam, going to William Ratliff. This is an Optic Hollow. Now some of these you're going to see in the next little bit are cards I bought when the world went stupid, and so I way overpaid, and it's just time for me to move on from these. Jamal Murray, PSA 9 on the Murray, going to Matt Feinstein. Hoops, Jason Tatum, going to Tony Kuda. It's PSA 9. Of course, Celtics have the Mavs on the ropes. Game 5 coming up tomorrow night. Optic Hollow, Donovan Mitchell, going to Lawrence. And that's a hollow. That's a Beckett Raw Card Review 9.5. You can see it's got some kind of residue on the surface. All right, Luka Doncic, Instant Impact. Or sorry, Panini Instant, not Instant Impact. Panini Instant. Going to Andrew Goldman. These are fairly low pop. Not a ton of these out there compared to the other stuff of this era. So cool card. Luka had a great game for us. It'll be interesting to see how they do going back to Boston. All right, Revolution, Impact. This is Colin Sexton. PSA 10. These impacts at this point weren't numbered. They've since started serial numbering them to I think like 149. But I think these from 2018 and before were a little more short printed than that. But no real odds out there, so hard to tell for sure. Zion Williamson, Chronicles. Card number 143 going to Kevin Casper, PSA 10 on this one. The infamous John Morant dunk card here. Well, one of John Morant's infamous cards is going to Greg Ritzer, PSA 10 on this one. Kevin Love, maybe not thrilled with this card, I would guess. Another John Morant going to Lawrence Span. PSA 10 on the XR in Chronicles here. This Zion is the bronze parallel. PSA 9 going to Kevin Casper. With Kobe White going to Rich Anton. PSA 10 on this Silver Wave out of the Fanatics box sets. They look pretty cool. These at least are all super nice. And some quality control issues with them. But Jordan Poole going to Michael Mayville. PSA 10 here. Then Optic Blue Velocity. PJ Washington going to William Ratliff, of course, on the Mavs right now. And then Silver Wave here going to Todd McKenzie, PSA 10. And then the next year, same little parallel with Anthony Edwards, PSA 9 going to Rich Anton. LaMelo Ball's getting to go to Jeffrey Tomlin, PSA 9 on the ball. And Scotty Barnes, Donruss Teal, Laser, Hollow. It looks cool. And we got too many words to say what kind of parallel it is, but it's super shiny. Super shiny is my official parallel name. PSA 9 on the Scotty Barnes going to Lawrence Span. So there we have it. Thank you, folks, for buying into this one. Do go back, take another look at the YouTube video where I show the preview for this 71 set and see how nice it is. I think you'll be impressed. I've been impressed with it. It's a really nice set. So that Father's Day special goes through the end of the day. So for every $50 you spend, get a $5 credit toward a future break. That's on the 71 set break only. But when you get that coupon, you can use it on whatever you want. So that ends tonight. So look for that email later on. And yeah, I think I've got 54 tops on the schedule for next weekend. I may shift that depending on how all this breaks. But we'll just see. So stay tuned. I reserve the right to pivot, as you know. But that's all I got for tonight. Appreciate each and every one of you. Again, happy Father's Day to you fathers out there. Hope you're able to spend time with people that mean a lot to you, or at least share some stories. You know, most of the father figures in my life have passed on, and so but I did take some time to sit down with my boys today and tell some stories, which is another good thing to do. So appreciate each and every one of you, and hope you have a great one. We'll talk soon. This is Burl signing off.